We'll discuss about data collection methods. First, we have to know what is the meaning of data collection. Data collection is the process of gathering and measuring information on variables of interest in an established systematic fashion that enables one to answer stated research questions, test, hypotheses, and evaluate outcome. So, when we say data collection, ibig sabihin, dito tayo kumukuha ng mga pwede nating maging evidence para ma-prove isang research. Tapos dito din natin makukuha kung tama ba. Next is data collection is one of the most important stages in conducting a research. Why? Because dito nga natin ma-prove yung isang research kung tama ba talaga or swak ba talaga yung mga informations na nagawa natin. Kasi, bawat data collection or bawat data na magagather natin, mas lalo nating ma-prove na tama yung ginagawa nating research. Na effective siya sa mga tao, sa mga bagay, or sa isang lugar na ginagawa natin ng research. We have different types of data. First is the qualitative data. Qualitative data are mostly non-numerical and usually descriptive or nominal in nature. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya specific. Hindi siya specific sa isang tao or sa isang lugar. Kumbaga, holistic yung mga data na magagather natin. Yung pangkalahatan siya. So, this means the data collected are in the form of words and sentences. Often, such data captures feelings, emotions, or subjective perceptions of something. Kumbaga, sa qualitative data, magiging unbiased tayo. Bakit? Kasi hindi tayo mamimili ng kung sino yung i-interviewin natin dahil kailangan natin ng maraming opinions ng iba't ibang tao para ma-prove natin yung ginagawa nating research. The qualitative data methods most commonly used in evaluation can be classified in three broad categories. First is the in-depth interview. When we say in-depth, it is in great detail. Research students pursue a specific aspect of a subject. Second is the observation methods. When we say observation methods, ito yung pag-observe natin sa isang lugar or sa isang population na kailangan natin about sa qualitative data natin or sa research natin ginagawa. Document review, ibig sabihin, lahat na matutuklasan natin or malalaman natin about sa isang population is mare-review or maipapakita din sa iba para ma-prove yung research natin.
Primary data. Primary data are the original data collected from the first-hand experience, which means it is collected directly from the respondent using different sources. Primary data are not published yet. That is why it is made available for use. It is valid because it is free from any biases and any manipulations, making it more reliable, objective, and authentic than of secondary data. Importance of primary data. Researchers use primary data for specific purposes of their study. In statistical surveys, it is necessary to get information from primary resources and work on primary data. For example, the statistical record of teen pregnancy in Bulacan should not be based in news and articles. Sources of primary data. Experiments. Require an artificial or natural setting in which to perform the study. Experiments are more suitable for scientific studies which follows procedures. For examples are medicine, psychological studies, nutrition, etc. Survey. Survey is commonly used in social sciences, marketing, and management. It is used to collect data in public and private sectors. Respondents are contacted personally or through mail and call. This method takes a lot of time, effort, and money. Questionnaire. Questionnaire is the most commonly used method in survey. Questionnaires are a list of either open-ended or close-ended questions for which the respondent gives answers. Interviews. Interviews are evaluation done by one basis or in a group, primarily used to gain an understanding for a person's attitude, preference, and behavior. Observations. Observations are approach in which the researchers obtain in-depth information by watching people under investigations.
Secondary data yung ginagamit para maging basis ng research. Since galing na siya sa ibang research, secondary na lang siya. Mahalaga pa rin ang secondary data, kahit na hindi sa atin galing yung info, kasi basis siya ng at mas makakuha tayo ng secondary sources ng mas mabilis. Since secondary data na siya, hindi na kailangan pa ng mas matinding efforts ng mga researchers para dito. Pero dapat i-consider natin makuha at makikita natin dito validity at mapapatunayan. Dito makakuha tayo ng iba't ibang infos para sa research natin. At yung mga books, records, biographies, newspapers, public census or other statistical data archives, internet articles, research articles by other researchers, at databases.
Questionnaire method. Respondent will be given series of questions and other prompts to gather information. Although they are often designed for statistical analysis of the responses, this is not always the case. Questionnaires have advantages over some other types of surveys because it is cheap, does not require as much effort, and often have standardized answers that make it simple to compile data. Interview methods. Interviewing involves asking questions and getting answers from respondents. It can be done by individual, face-to-face, or face-to-face group, personally, or through electronic devices like smartphones, laptops, computers, etc.
Observational method. Observation is a fundamental way of finding out about the world around us. As human beings, we are very well equipped to pick up detailed information about our environment through our senses. So when we say observation, kailangan nating makita kung ano ba yung nasa isang population or kung ano ba yung nasa isang tao, ano man yung nilalaman niya. Kumbaga, i-observe natin siya in physical and emotional para makuha natin yung sagot sa bawat research questions natin. Survey methods. Survey research is often used to assess thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Survey research can be specific and limited, or it can have more global, widespread goals. Today, survey research is used by a variety of different groups. Pag sinabi nating survey, hindi kailangan magpakilala ng isang tao para malaman natin kung sino siya. Magiging unbiased yung survey kasi kailangan lang natin is yung thoughts niya, opinions about dun sa tinatanong natin mga research questions. Kailangan mag-gather natin lahat ng different opinions sa mga different na tao para malaman natin kung ano yung mga perspective nila.
Case study method is an empirical study that investigates a phenomenon with real-life context. Sinasagawa ang method na ito sa pag-observe at interview sa mga tao na papaloob sa pag-aaral na ginagawa. Makakuha tayo ng mga infos at learning sa kanila.